Hi, today's video will be going to about Claude. And if you are new into the channel and if you are new into learning AI, you should subscribe. How we can use it, what are the functions, what are the tools, and what you get in the subscription of $20. And is it worth spending your $20 if you are buying or if you're thinking of investing into Claude? So let's get into it. So this is what Claude's interface looks like. And this is very basic and minimalistic, and it should be very simple for the people who are starting new. If I write, so it's gonna be a similar like a chatbot kind of stuff. Like if you write hi, it will say, hey Abhishek, what's up? Okay, that's how we human talk, right? Okay, cool. So let me tell you what other feature does it have. It has multiple models. You can use it as per your requirement. Let me explain all the models to you now. They have multiple models, but the major model which people mostly use. So if you go here, you can see Haiku 4.5. That is one model which is used for the basic stuff, everyday use case. If you are writing something or if you are doing some basic amount of stuff, then you can use it. That's pretty useful. Then there is Sonnet 5, which I'm currently using. Sonnet is a medium tier model which can do your basic to moderate level of task. But let's say if you want some extra thinking and if you want a complex code written by a particular model or a complex problem which is not getting solved from a longer period of time, so you can give it to Opus 4.5, which is a good model. But again, there's a senior model as well, which is called Fable 5. But it doesn't comes into the subscription. You have to pay for it apart from the subscription. So that is the whole point. We can see all the models which are previously there, but they are the new models. So we will be targeting on new models. Then we see efforts. What are efforts? Efforts are something like, let's say if I have to do a particular task, what's my effort on this? Let's say if my effort will be lesser or in the low priority, so it will be going for the particular solution which it think in the first place. It won't be iterating or doing some other stuff with the solution it got in the first place. But if you put it in the max, it will look for multiple ways of solving a particular problem and if how this problem could be failed if I go with this particular solution. There could be multiple stuff, and if you want to give more complex to a moderate level or something, and you want it the and you want the agent to think more and more on that particular part, so you can put it to max level. It will think and it will keep going until it found until it find the right thing to do. So I think this will be sorted out. What are the LLMs it use and what are the models it has? This part is this part are called models, by the way. And we have Haiku, Sonnet, and Opus and Fable. Cool. So we are sorted with that, and we have something called a mic or a place where we can dictate, and we can choose what exact mic we want to use. Over here, when we click on this dictate part, hey, my name is Abhishek, and I'm looking for some weird stuff into the AI and automation field. I want you to go and research on a lot of news going recently and give me news which could be going viral in next 24 hours. So I just dictated it and it write the whole thing over there into the prompt place. So now you don't need to write it even, you can just dictate it. Or if you are thinking and what I do usually, I like roaming around in room and try to think a lot of stuff. So while I do prompting, I try to walk and try to do prompting by walking. So it helps me a lot, increase my productivity and try to think in a more clear way. So yeah, that is what I do. And what if you don't want to do that even? Or you have your headphone on and you just want to talk with AI. You can do that as well. Hey, what's up, Claude? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you every single day. I just love talking to you, man. Cool. Thank you so much. And that is how you talk to Claude, and it will do its stuff on the backend, and you will just able to talk with it like a normal person. Okay, cool. So I think this would be sorted out, and I hope this would be easy to understand now. So once I click here, I got few more features, which is add photos and files, which is very necessary for if you're giving a particular document to Claude. If you can add your projects, I will tell you what are the projects, and it's a simple thing. It's not something very complex. Something if you are if you are into programming or if you're into coding, you can add it to GitHub. So you can just click on this, and it will try to connect with your repository and try to uh, get context from your repo. Okay. Then you have skills. I have already created, then you have skills. I have already created a video on skills. I will be making a part two of it. If you haven't seen any skill video till yet, please connect and try to subscribe to the channel so we can see each other more often. And I will be bringing more videos around skills, around MCP, around other tools as well. So then we have connectors. Connectors are the tool which we can use for connecting a particular environment to Claude. And once I connect this environment to Claude, it do my stuff on its own within that particular tool which I have connected with Claude. So that is how it works. And it works phenomenally good. Phenomenally good. Legit, like you can't believe that Claude can now handle your Google Drive. Now if Claude can handle your Gamma, now Claude can handle your multiple stuff and do things over there on its own. No human intervention needed. So that is the reality of Claude, and AI is going that much faster in the space. Okay, cool. Now we have plugins. Plugins, we can put multiple plugins. It's like a part of context, heavy context filled with a lot of information. Let's say you want to write or design a UX for your whole thing, or you want to copy a particular type of UX. You can use UX copy, design handoff, design critic, or multiple plugins. So it has already has a context, and it take that context and try to search in your code base or try to search within your document, within your files which you have uploaded to it. So that is what it does if you put it. So there's a then we come then we have research, and at last we have web search. So web search is really important if we are looking for the latest information, as AI is never trained in the latest information. It is always trained in the past information. So if you really want to get the real data through AI, so you should always enable the web search. That will help you to get the accurate data as per today's date. Okay, cool. Now let's move forward to something creative or something amazing which might attract you the most. So again, I'm not making a specific detailed video on each one of it because it's gonna be super lengthy video. I am just creating a basic amount of knowledge which you can get, why you should get the Claude subscription and why you should not. So we have got projects, so you can create multiple projects for yourself as per what you exactly wanted to make. So you can create project. Let's say your company is handling multiple projects right now within like currently my company is having 5 projects at the same point of time, so it's a lot of data. And if I put all that data in Claude, so Claude could hallucinate within the 2 projects. So what I do, I try to keep it simple. I try to make multiple projects and try to give multiple context, so it divides the context and it never intersect. So that is how the project works, and it will be really useful if you are a project manager, if you are into some fields where you have a lot of multiple projects going on within your environment, so you can use it on everyday basis. I do it not here right now, but again, I do it very. Then we get artifacts. Artifacts are all the things which we created, like all the PDFs, all the files which we created from Claude. So let's say if you have created a file 2 months back, so you can come here and try to search over here. So you will be able to get it rather than going back and forth with a lot of multiple things, or searching that particular chat and searching that within the internet or within your file explorer. You can just come to Claude and you can search it over there, or you can find it over here. You will find it very easily. Then we come to schedule. Schedule is really useful for people who have a same task and they need to do the same task in a particular point of time, so they can use Claude very efficiently. I will be making a video on how a corporate person can use Claude to its fullest, how they can put a particular file into the Google Drive and put that into a scheduler. And scheduler, what it's gonna do, it's gonna run at around 6 a.m. or a particular time which you can set, and it will run and it will manipulate all the data and try to make a summary or make a PDF out of it. Really useful for business owner, for SMBs owner, or for people who are into an environment where they handles a lot of responsibilities around the whole company. So that will be super useful. And learning AI really gonna help you to increase your tech stack and at the same point of time increase your value in the company as well. So that is how you can learn and sell to your business. Okay, cool. We will be looking for the customize section. So in the customize section, you can see all the skills which I have created till yet. And then I will be coming to general information, accounts, then privacy, then usage. So this is one of the part which will be really helpful. So every single day you use a particular amount of usage, you get a particular amount of usage, and it reset in every 5 hours. So you don't need to be panicking that I'm getting less with the usage of Claude, but it will reset in every 5 hours, and it has a weekly limit as well. You can't use it more than that. And currently I have subscribed to a $20 plan. That is what I'm showing right now. But you can take the $100 and $200 plan as per your use case. And I would say if you are not using a particular AI tool that much, so I have multiple subscription. I have subscription for Kimi, I have subscription for ChatGPT, I have subscription for Perplexity, I have subscription for Claude. So I have multiple tool subscription. That's why I am not able to use a particular tool very much. But again, if you want to use it, you can use it and try to take the more better subscription, like $100 plan or some other plan, which will be really beneficial if you are using Claude very often, or you are planning of using Claude very often. So there are some capabilities. Claude Code, that is something which we are going to explore now. Then we got some co-work stuff. We can use Claude in Chrome as well. You have to just download an extension and you can just read it over here. They have explained it beautifully over here. But if there will be some problem, please comment down below. I will try to resolve it, or I will try to make a video on it if there will be a bigger problem and multiple people commented. Okay. So Claude in comment. So what you can do, you can write it over here. Hey, can you fix this bug which is coming into my CRM? And it will go, it will search, it will look, iterate, and try to find the bug, or maybe something which you are not able to solve at that point of time. It will do on its own without a human intervention. It will just ask you to approve it, and it will be showing a summary what it need the approval for. That is how far Claude has already gone till yet. It is controlling our browser with our permission, putting human in loop, and doing all the tasks with its own. So then we have some extension stuff. Then we come to developer stuff, which is really useful for the MCP part. Then we have skill, connector, plugin, and memory. Memory is something which Claude really remembers about you, what you do, what your projects are, what your other the things are, who is X person, who is Y person for your particular company or particular field. Okay, then we come to Claude Code. So we have a lot of stuff over here. We will go and try to create a local kind of stuff, and we will go open folder. We will try to create a new folder. I will create learning. You can also do it at the same point of time, or if you haven't subscribed it till yet, you can save the video somewhere and try to rewatch it again and again. So what we are going to do, we're gonna just ask it, let's talk with it. Hey, can you create me a website which is designed for me as per my use case, and telling people who I am, what I sell, what my company do. And actually I have a brand of jewelries which sell diamond jewelries around US and UK market, and I am currently operating from India, and we are selling to people who have a buying potential around $10,000, and we are looking for a very niche type of audience who really enjoy wearing diamond jewelries. So I want to create a one page website for this whole part, and that website should look really well designed and well uh, thinkable. And if you can do it, you can take some stock images from uh, Google and try to use it as of now. So I've just given it a prompt, and this is very basic amount of prompt that is not well designed prompt, and I will just put enter to it. Okay, so before putting enter, so what I did over here, it will ask you where your project exists. I put it locally. You can put it in default the cloud. It will go for the GitHub repo. And if you have no idea about GitHub repo or something, so you can just put it in local and try to create a new folder over here. You can go and open folder and try to create a new folder and just click on it. It will join it. And over here, if you if you are able to see this, then you have a lot of option over here, which is bypass permission, plan, auto, accept edits, manual. So what I usually do, I put it in manual, where it asks me for multiple permission again and again, and I just read the thing what it is doing and click enter to it. But for now, I will just go with auto because we have to do it really fast. So I will go with auto, and we can add some slash command connectors to it as per our convenience and what we exactly wanted it to do. So we can do it, but not right now. Then we can do some dictation stuff, same with how we are doing with that. And that's all. We can choose some models which are currently running on the Claude Code, and we can use it. But for now, we are okay with this kind of stuff, and I'm gonna press enter. Okay. Inquiry from form goes where? Let's say Calendly meeting. Okay. Uh, Main collection focus for statement, necklace, and earring. So it will ask some question to us, but because we have given a limit term to it, brand name will be Akisha, Akisha Jewelries. Cool. So I have just given it the information what he exactly wanted. And again, if it comes with any other things, I will give it that as well. See, again, it is running the skill design taste front end. So it will do the designing part for me and will try to get me the best outcome possible. And we will be just waiting for some couple of minutes and try to see how it done and how it's really performing. So we can also understand it. So currently it is asking us to allow something. So we're going to allow it. And if you can see, yeah, and and here it has already chose some image and try to write some code over here on its own without us being in the picture. We just put a layman prompt, which has very layman instruction what to do exactly. And now it is creating the whole website for us within just few minutes. And I'm pretty sure you can understand we can create apps, we can create agents, we can create a lot of stuff with just this interface. And if you want to stay and if you are the person who want to stay updated in this AI field, you just need to follow me and subscribe me in this video. And I will try to bring most updated content for you within the YouTube. So let's get into it. But again, if you are going to scale at a point of time and you will be having multiple customers, you might be needing a developer who understand the code and try to understand what is going on with the code and how it can be fixed within the right amount of time. So that is the whole Claude review from me, Abhishek Sharma. And I will be coming up with more videos around Claude, about Kimi, around ChatGPT, around Perplexity, and a lot of stuff. The new things are coming on around the market, and I am very excited to see each one of it and teach you guys every single one of them. I hope this video will clear a little bit of fog in your mind and try to help you make a better decision around your purchasing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.